What's up everybody, my name is Gianfranco and welcome to my new Let's Play of Pikmin. Uh, Pikmin is, Pikmin. Uh, the deluxe version of the third game came out on the Switch recently, but I wanted to play the first one because I played it as a kid. I played the Wii version as a kid, never finished it. This is the GameCube version. I prefer the Wii remote like setup, but playing the GameCube version because it's easier for me to like record, and also the GameCube controller isn't really bad. Like I remember playing the Pikmin 3 on the Wii U with the Pro controller, and even I played Pikmin 3 Deluxe, the demo on Switch with a Pro controller, and it doesn't feel right. Like I'm so used to playing with the Wii remote and nunchuck, but for some reason the GameCube controller clicks with me. I don't know. I seriously don't understand why. So yeah, Captain Olimar, crack, and now everything is out of control. The impact site. Whoa! My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensor indicates this planet's environment contains a high level of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, but I don't think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Alright. So, one thing that sucks is that for some reason in the tutorial, the camera is incredibly zoomed in, which is really inconvenient. There it is. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is this? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. And then we have this little thing. Gonna wait for it and then... The seed that the onion dropped took a root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Extraordinary! When I plugged the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Thinking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pikmin brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well. The following controls appears to allow me several viewpoints. L to rotate camera, hold follow the cursor, R to zoom in and out, Z change angle. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. There we go. Perfect. Alright, there we go. So press A to throw it. And there we go. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvests after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Alright. Grab this. There we go. So the C stick can like make them like move in a direction, just like that. So the first day is kind of nice because it allows you to familiarize with the controls and all that. So you have you can, you know, play as long as you can. I think until you'll be able to finish. But and then starting day 2, that's where the time management starts. But for now, it's peaceful. Oh. Alright, so here we have a number 5. You guys go pick the number 5. And there we go. These guys can take out this flower. Come on, guys. Alright. Anything else here? I don't think so. Nope. Alright. There we go. Aren't I missing? For some reason, I thought you could have 15. Oh, all right. So this thing, you need 10 pigments, and Olimar is just there staring at the plant. The pigmen are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of pigment conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts, press A to grab pigmen, release to throw, press B to call them, X to dismiss, use C to command and control the group, L, R, and Z to control the perspective. I shall record all of this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer. There we go. Alright. You take care of this one. You can take that. guys can take this one, and you three go with this one. Poor guy. Alright. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? How indeed. Alright. So these guys are going to produce more Pikmin. Yeah, 25. Alright, let's go. Plug them. My many Pikmin seeds sprout at once. I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at a routine task. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all of the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they'll become filled with excitement and flush with bright color. Other times, they revert back to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Alright. There we go. Alright guys. Come and help me with the engine. Yay! Just have to wait for these guys. Glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. One day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion left off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 20 more days. How will I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. right. Whew. All right. So this is gonna be it for this first episode. I sure hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will enjoy the journey. It was pretty boring. I know I was just doing the tutorial level, but once we start the Force of Hope, everything will be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit more action. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.